Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra August 22, 2024. You might enjoy pouring more attention into a personal interest or into learning something special today. Still, your responsibilities and performance are high on your list of concerns today. There may be more eyes on you than usual, and it's a good time for a checkpoint on your goals and ambitions. Still, with a Jupiter-Saturn square still fresh, obligations to the outside world can feel limiting at this time, as they might rain on your parade. You're anxious to spread your wings on personal levels, but the world has different ideas for you temporarily. Your stronger need for independence or space can come with a price. The temptation may be to overdo one thing or the other, but a compromise is less stressful. It might also help to identify and discern between true desire and urgency that stems from inner discontent. A rather fabulous period has been echoing for friendship, romance, and sensuality. This is because Venus is now in your zodiac sign. This ensures that you'll be feeling the urge to have fun and not focus on work or responsibilities. However, even though you will likely be feeling very optimistic about your personal life and the world, moderation may be needed so that you're not spinning your wheels and diving into a blunder that could leave you feeling gun-shy. Feel free to be romantic or enjoy pleasure, but don't splurge too hard. It is okay to outgrow things. You might be too big for your britches because the moon in Pisces will conjunct Saturn retrograde in Pisces and square Jupiter in your sign. Intuitively, you already know something is coming undone in your career path. However, it might be kind of scary since you may have to let go of something to grow as a professional. Big feelings will come up today. It is perfectly normal to be emotional about major changes in your career path, especially if you are ready to move on to the next chapter. Great understanding for others is the name of your game. With today's aspect at play, you will be able to see even more clearly what others feel. One of your weaknesses, however, is not clearly knowing how you feel. This may sound strange, but try talking to someone about your own emotions, and you will find that the shoe doesn't quite fit the other foot. One way to start tapping into your hidden feelings: keep a dream journal. You will benefit from vibrations that make you very communicative today. Movement, appointments, and contacts are in the air. Express yourself and get your points across because you have every chance of making yourself understood, notably in your professional life. This day is made for getting your message across to your superiors. So, speak up, people will be listening. While the moon transitions from an adventurous part of your chart to your career sector, offering advantages during the heart of the workweek, it won't entirely shift focus away from other areas of life. Even if this were just a regular monthly visit, it coincides with growing support for playful, creative, and adventurous pursuits that resonate with your personal passions. As a full moon, its impact is even more significant. Professionally, this period provides a valuable opportunity to reassess before the professional momentum gains a second wind next month. As the moon leaves an adventurous part of your chart, this might bring the full moon here to a close, but not the impact that this has had on the spirit of romance and adventure. 10 days after the first planetary activity on the romantic front this year began, and with Venus, the planet of love, returning to your romantic sector next week to begin what she will be working to make the most romantically charged weeks of the year, this has been a taste of things to come. Our eyes in the sky. If you're feeling a little unsure today, that's perfectly okay. We all have those moments when life throws us a curveball, and we're not quite sure how to handle it. This is actually a great opportunity to pause, take a breath, and assess the situation before jumping in. Ask yourself some simple but powerful questions, like, is this the right time and place to express what I'm feeling? Or, how will what I say impact the people around me? Taking a moment to be mindful of your environment and the people you're with can make all the difference in how things unfold. It's not about holding back or suppressing your emotions, but rather channeling them in a way that serves you and others in the best possible way. We've all been there, right? Those times when you just want to blurt something out but then catch yourself wondering if it's really the best idea. Maybe you've had an experience where you spoke up too soon and realized later that a little more patience or thought could have made things go smoother. Today is the perfect time to practice that balance between speaking your truth and being considerate of the timing and setting. Have you ever paused before speaking, only to realize that waiting was the better choice? Now, let's shift gears to the brighter side of today's energy. You're also getting a cosmic push to tackle more daring tasks, and that boost of confidence is magnetic. You're ready to step up to challenges with boldness, and when you approach life with that kind of fearless attitude, you'll notice that things just seem to flow more easily. Think about those times when you were feeling good about yourself and how that positivity had a ripple effect on your surroundings. When you're in a good headspace, your positive energy helps resolve conflicts, strengthens relationships, and makes everything feel a little lighter. It's like spreading good vibes wherever you go. But here's a gentle reminder: while you're feeling confident and ready to take on the world, try not to lose sight of the bigger picture. It's so easy to get caught up in the excitement of the moment and act impulsively. I know we've all been there, caught up in the heat of things, only to realize later that we might have acted a bit too quickly. You don't want to accidentally disrupt situations or damage your reputation by moving too fast without thinking things rough. If you're feeling that restless energy bubbling up, why not direct it into something productive? Consider diving into a recreational activity or a sport that helps you channel that enthusiasm in a positive way. Physical movement can be such a great outlet for that extra energy, and it helps you stay focused on what truly matters. It's easy to get stuck in the what-ifs and doubts when it comes to our dreams. We've all been there, wondering if now is the right time or if we're truly ready. But sometimes, the best way to find out is to simply start. Have you ever had a moment where you decided to just go for it, even when you weren't sure how things would turn out? How did it feel to take that first step, and what did you learn from the experience? I'd love to hear your stories, because sometimes, sharing those moments can inspire others who are standing on the edge of their own dreams, waiting to take the plunge. One of the magical things about today's energy is that when you believe in yourself and take action, you'll often find that the support you need naturally follows. Your self-assured approach can be magnetic, drawing people, opportunities, and resources to you in ways you might not have anticipated. It's like the universe responds to your confidence by opening doors and making things a little easier. Speaking of energy, today is an amazing day to get moving. Whether it's hitting the gym, going for a run, or even trying out that new fitness class you've been curious about, you'll find that physical activity gives you just the boost you need. Have you ever noticed how much clearer and more centered your mind feels after a good workout? That's because when we engage in exercise, we're not just improving our physical health, we're also balancing our emotional and mental well-being. So, if today's cosmic energy feels a bit overwhelming, grab those sneakers and head out for some movement. You'll thank yourself later.